we are at Kendal Wastewater Treatment Works today. You've come to inspect. This site was under floodwater for a number of days over the weekend. What have you seen, and is it as bad as you thought it was?
Yeah, it is very bad here at Kendal Wastewater Treatment Works. The worst point, I think the floodwater's got to 12 foot deep here, so real catastrophic damage to our assets and the electricity network on site, and we're working hard now 24 hours a day to start to get this place repaired.
So what are the challenges you and your colleagues, your staff, are facing here?
Well, it's mainly the damage from the floodwater, so we require a lot of electrics to run the site here. They've been destroyed through just the volume of floodwater that's hit them, so we're having to do a lot of work now to repair and replace a lot of our equipment and get the treatment work process back to normal.
I know it's probably a how long's a piece of string question, but are you able to put a time scale on when you think things will be back to normal?
I can't right now. We are still assessing the damage. It was a real catastrophic event. The floodwaters have just really badly impacted the whole of the Kendal Wastewater Treatment Works. What's
the issue with getting equipment? Because obviously bringing in spare parts, that must be a logistical challenge. It's not like you have all this stuff lying around on shelves.
It is. The incident at the weekend was so bad, no one expected, I think, the scale of the floodwaters, and so the damage is very extreme. So we are already using all of our supply chain as fast as we can to get some of those critical parts to site. We'll keep a lot on site already, but it's so bad we need to use all of our supply chain.
And of course it's not just here at Kendal, because you've got works at Carlisle, which has also been completely devastated.
More than 12 foot of floodwaters there, complete devastation, and we're working just as hard there right now.
What kind of resources are you putting at bringing both these sites back on?
Well, we're bringing some of our resources from across the whole of the region, so there are teams here from as far as Manchester and Cheshire, driven up last night and are on site today helping out with the repairs.
What's your message to customers? I mean, customers to a certain degree won't notice, but they will want to know that you're doing as much as you can to get things back to normal.
You're right, for wastewater, the customers hopefully won't feel the impact. The sewers are running, we're working as hard as we can here now to make sure we deal with that wastewater customers are sending us, and it's 24 hours a day work at the moment to get things back to normal as quickly as possible.